Hey guys, John here. Long time no video. Sorry for that. I don't have a good excuse other than I've been busy, and that's not a real good excuse. So, I apologize for no videos. I want to thank Main Brew Guy for checking in, make sure I was alive and everything was okay. Everything's fine. Just busy at work and don't feel like making videos when I get home. I get tired, and I'm lazy. So, that's the way it is. A lot of stuff going on, but that's not an excuse for not making videos, period. I'm just sitting here waiting for my wings at Buffalo Wild Wings in Nashville, and figured I'd make a video while I'm sitting here doing nothing. And just give you kind of an update on where we're at in general. The last video I made was about the NHC first round beer, the Evil Twin clone, that finished third place in the first round, and then I rebrewed it and submitted it for final round, and it did terrible. It scored really low, like 30-31, and I'm not sure exactly why. I don't have the score sheets in front of me, but I know that it just didn't go over well with the judges. And I liked it. That's the main thing, I guess. It wasn't the best beer I've ever brewed, for sure, but I thought it was better than what it was scored. But those guys are much better judges than me, and know what they're tasting, and are experienced, and can articulate their thought processes. So that didn't go overly well, but I really like the beer. So, and for me, that's the main thing, is that I enjoy the beer. Friends like the beer, so okay, maybe judges don't, but that's good. That'll be fine. I don't care. In other news, other beer news, our homebrew club puts on a Pro-Am competition every year with the local Bosco's, which is a brew pub, and we have the club sponsors it, or Bosco sponsors it, and Bosco's, the winner gets a trip to GABF. Well, they pay for your tickets and all of the events and stuff there. Everyday ticket, brewer's pass, which is awesome. And then they enter your beer. You get to brew the beer on their system and enter the beer into the GABF Pro-Am competition and serve it at the GABF and all of that. So the club kicks in enough money to cover like hotels for most part, just some travel expense offset. It's not enough to do the whole trip, but it's enough to make it a much better trip. As you probably know, since I'm bringing it up, I was able to win that competition, which was nice. I entered 3 beers. There were 15 total beers entered, and I entered the Evil Twin clone, which was old at that time. Wasn't bad. It was a little bit too old. A lot of the hops had kind of dropped out. And I entered a pale ale, which was okay, but I figured why not enter it. And then an IPA that I honestly did not like. I was trying to give it away. I bottled like a 6-pack of it, and that's the only reason I entered it in that competition, because I had it already bottled, and I did not like it at all. It was a dankness clone, Nathan Smith dankness, lots of high alpha American hops, Apollo and Summit, some Citra and Simcoe in there as well, late in the Flame Out edition and the dry hop. But for a 5-gallon batch, there's 4.5 ounces in the Flame Out edition and 5 ounces in the dry hop. Huge additions late, as well as a 60 and a 30-minute edition of Apollo and Summit. So, but it had a really garlicky green onion flavor, which I think is reminiscent of the Summit. but it was just overpowering to me, and it was not my favorite beer. The judges there apparently loved it. They were ecstatic with the beer, really, really loved it. And then it was just a matter of figuring out how to do it on that system. Well, I brewed that a couple of weeks ago. It's sitting in the cold crash fermenter now, getting ready to be kegged, and will probably get put on tap in a couple of weeks. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. Depends on what comes off, what kegs blow and whatnot between now and then, on when they put it in the lineup. But it really tastes good. We had to make some substitutions for the hops. Apollo was just not available commercially. We got Summit. That was critical. I think Summit's the main flavor component anyway. We subbed Columbus for the Apollo, and that worked out really well. We did a little bit of Cascade in there as a little bit of a twist. We found some Citra hops that they had, which was nice because we were struggling to find them. And I brought some Simcoe hops that I actually had at home in my freezer for the dry hop. And it is really, really tasty. So I will make another video, hopefully. I'm not going to promise anything. I will make another video. I just got my hair cut, and I'm not overly pleased with it, to be honest with you. But I don't know, random thought much, because I can see myself in the little camera. It's driving me crazy. But I'll make another video when it comes out, and those that are in the area or close, you know, you can come by and try it. It actually is really, really good. It tastes really good on the fermenter right now, uncarbonated. It's really tasty. So on the brewing front, I really haven't done a whole lot. I did a Berliner Weiss because I could do it brew in a bag in the kitchen, and it was just so damn hot this summer. I haven't felt like brewing at all. The upcoming lineup for me to brew includes a standard American lager for the wife. I'm trying to get her to drink or show her what a standard American lager really, you know, how it can taste when you have, you use normal ingredients and not tons of adjuncts and whatnot. I'm going to do Munich Helles, which I got a recipe from a buddy. I am going to do another IPA. We got a competition for the Homebrew Club coming up in November, so I'm going to ramp up and really brew a bunch in the next little bit. Probably do an American Brown. I will likely do an alt beer, German alt beer, and I thought there was something else I wanted to do. I'm probably going to do a barley wine that I will brew in September, and then I'm going to put it up for over a year. I'm going to let it ferment and then transfer it to secondary and let it cold condition for over a year, and try to drink it like December, New Year's 2013 to 14. Yeah, December 2013, January 2014. I will also, I got a friend of ours in the club who's a big sour beer guy, and I tried his recipe for an all Citra IPA that's 100% Brettanomyces fermented. I think it's Brett C, and I will be doing that recipe. I'm either going to use Brett C or I have Brett Trois at the house, so I'll use one or the other. Probably will just do his recipe, but we'll see. Other than that, guys, this video is rambling on and getting a little bit long, but I really apologize for the delay. I'm excited about GABF. That's in October. I've never flown in an airplane before, if you can freaking believe it. Scared to death, to be quite honest. I'm a little bit, I'm really anxious about it, and not in a good way. I'm excited about the trip itself, but I'm not excited about the plane ride. I've never been on a plane. I've been in an airport twice in my life, and both times it was to pick my wife up from the airport where she had flown somewhere. So I know I'm a huge pussy. But call me a huge pussy if you want. I'm not excited about the flight itself. I don't know why I don't fly. I don't like flying. It's a irrational fear. But and I know I'm more likely to die in a car crash, but the way I look at it is, you're right. I'm more likely to die in a car crash because there are more car crashes per day and whatnot, per year, whatever. But very, very. If I'm in a plane crash, I am not likely to survive. However, if I am in a car crash, I am likely to survive, and that, I think, is the rationale I'm going to use at this point, because it freaks me out. And I'm probably just going to get drunk as all get out before I get on the plane, and possibly take some, see if the doctor will give me some Xanax or something to calm my ass down, to take to and from. And but I plan on going out to GBF. It's October 11th through the 13th. You guys let me know if you're going to be there, because I would love to meet up with people and drink beer all around Denver. I'm excited about that trip in general because of that. I will be checking a bag that will be virtually empty on the way down there, and it will be full of beer on the way back, because there's a ton of beer in Denver that I can't get at home. Russian River, Firestone Walker, just, tons of Crooked Stave. That's a Brett Brewery, Chad Jacobson. So anyway, if you're going to be at GBF, I'm going to be there I think it starts on Thursday, and I will be there the Wednesday prior. Whatever it is, I'm going to be there the day before it actually starts, and I'm leaving Sunday instead of Saturday. So I'll be leaving the day after it ends. So anyway, hit me up if you guys are going to be there. We'll coordinate a meetup somewhere, and we'll drink a bunch of beer. I got nothing to do that week but drink beer and be awesome. So, all right, guys, this video is way too long. Peace.